Hello, Facebook. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
He's always so funny, isn't he? We are going to just sort out some technical stuff when this starts to actually go live. Hello, Marianne. Yay. Hi, Kate. How are you? How exciting. Who else is on? There is this person. Oh my goodness. On to the live. Okay. Who's it going to be? Hi.
Hi.
Hello, hello. How are you?
We're very excited.
Very good.
All right. We'll just give people a little bit of a chance to jump on.
Yes.
And we'll see how they go. So, have you had a good day?
We've had an amazing day.
Yeah, just finished the session
Hi,
about
Mum.
half an hour ago.
Oh, hi, Mum.
Hi, Emma. How are you? Hey, Jenny.
My God, everyone's jumping on.
Aloha.
Yay. Hey, Lorian. Hey, Linda.
Hi,
Hey,
Emma.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Oh,
Woohoo. Hey, Stephanie. So exciting. Hey, Lorian. Oh, I already said hey. All right, shall we get started?
Yeah.
I think we should. I think we should jump straight in.
Hi, Joe.
So,
First of all, I want to just say one thing.
yes.
We love the love. We
Yes.
love the love. So the more love you give us, the more we love the love, and
Yeah.
the more love you get.
Bring it on.
Yes, and the more we can give you as well. So,
Yeah.
I guess we should do some introductions, Liz, because I'm introducing you to our network and you're introducing us to yours. So
Absolutely.
yeah, so for Liz's people, hi.
Hello.
This is Carol and this is Luke.
Yeah,
That's
so
me.
Carol and Luke from Lummi Heart Centre. So, and Liz, do you want to introduce yourself and Simon?
So Liz and Simon from the Empress Evolution. Hi,
Yay.
everyone. We love the love.
Loving the
I'm so
love.
excited.
Okay, so I
Keep
think
sending the love.
yeah, we need to get on this. So we are oh my God, we are so excited to be here right now. I mean, Liz and I and Luke and Simon have been counting down the days so that this could happen. And oh my God, we are finally here to release.
Yay!
Now, as most of you are probably very aware, from our network.
Hi, Kate.
Oh my God, she can't contain herself. Liz, okay, Liz,
Oh, hi, Jack.
Liz and I are very, very passionate about the topic of relationships, and that is the reason why we're here tonight. So,
Absolutely.
along with our amazing, wonderful, supportive husbands, we have joined forces.
Hey, that actually looked good,
That
didn't
did
it?
look great.
Oh.
So, okay, so we have joined forces to come together to release to you right now that we are doing our very first. Now, let me say first, there will be more. We are doing our very first couples retreat, Honoring Love, Ignite Passion, which is going to be held in November in Bali.
Woo!
We are jumping out of our skin because we've been planning this behind the scenes, knowing that this day has been coming. And so there it is. Now I'm going to hand it over to Liz because she's got a few things that she'd like to talk to you about.
Okay, Liz.
Woo-hoo! So how good is this, everyone? Oh my goodness, so
Hey, Shorty.
exciting. Hey everyone, keep the love flowing because you know that I love the love and the smiles and the love and I love it.
Hey,
Jordy.
It's going to be amazing. So here we go. This is why. So Carol and I both work with a lot of women and we also both work with a lot of relationships, and we need to tell you that we see so many couples, and you may be one of them, who will tell us, yes, I love him, or yes, I love her, but I don't know if I'm in love with him, or I don't know if I'm in love with her, or we love each other, but it's just kind of gone stale because you know, we've been together for 20 years now, or you know, we've only been together for 5 years and it's just not there anymore. And, or I don't know, we just argue about stupid things, like all these things. So we keep hearing all of this and we wonder, what are we doing differently? And we both also know that every time we post a picture with our gorgeous hubbies, a lot of people will comment and like and love those pictures, and we love sharing our love with you guys. Like, both of us as couples love sharing that love with you guys, and we know how much you love it, but we also know how many people wish they had it. And we started thinking, hey Nikki, hey Mike, we started thinking, well, how can we give to you guys so that you can experience what we have pretty much every day? Now, let's be real. Occasionally, you know, occasionally, no. Occasionally we might disagree about whether I'm buying bread for the children. No, I'm joking. But look, life's pretty good from where the four of us sit, and we would love to share that with you, because we actually believe that if we can solidify relationships, then we solidify families, which solidifies children, which changes communities and changes the world. And that's what we want to do. So we want to increase your love, and we want to ignite your passion. Like, we want you to experience that passion again, where you actually fall madly in love again with your partner, and where you get to embrace that the beauty that you saw in each other in the beginning. Because we all know in the beginning it was pretty good, right? It was more than pretty good. It was amazing. That's how you ended up together. And so what we want to do is we want to be able to give this to you. We want to give back. Thank you, Liz. It's going to be amazing. Hi, Tracy. So we want to be able to give back, and we want to be able to share this with you, and we want to be able to feed into your hearts, minds, and souls, and get you all back on track so that you are living a passionate, loving, beautiful life that you want to live. So I'll hand it over back to Carol, because she can tell us all about exactly what this is.
Yeah.
Because I guess you're all wondering, what is the information we need from this,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. But I also wanted to add one thing, and I think it's really,
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to also add one thing, and I think it's really important that everybody knows that each one of us has been through divorce. We've all been through divorce.
We've all been there.
Yeah, and we've also been through pain in relationships. And what we want to share with you is that our lessons become your learning. And that is another reason why we don't want you to get to that point. You know, if you are, you know, and the thing is, this is not about people who are just in a crisis. Like, if you're in a relationship and you're in a great space, you still need to come to this, because we're going to give you even more tools to make your relationship even more amazing than it is right now. But if you are in a crisis, or if you are feeling like, you know, I need to make some changes in this, otherwise, you know, I'm out of here, or I'm going to lose, you know, what I once had, you need to be on this retreat. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, you know, I guess you're all sitting there going, oh my God, this is amazing, but what am I going to get? Okay, so what are you getting? Okay, you're getting 5 days. 5 days with us in Bali.
Yay.
Hey, Crystal.
Hey,
Billy.
Hey, Billy.
We are going to teach you the skills to transform your relationship back to love, back to trust, and back to passion, which we know right at this moment a lot of couples are not experiencing. That is actually a crucial thing that's missing, because there are so many people out there who are just existing in their relationship. They're not actually loving in their relationship. So what are we going to teach you? Okay, we are going to teach you about communication on a deeper level with your partner. Now, give us some love if you want some communication with your partner on a deeper level. You know, this is really important. More love. Okay, we are also going to help you to understand that we love and receive love through our individual love language. Now, if you don't understand what love language is, we'll share a little snippet of that with you right now. So love languages are the way that we receive love and the way that we give love. So the 5 different love languages are acts of service, receiving gifts, words of affirmation, physical touch, and quality time. Okay, so Luke and I, we are very fortunate that we actually have the exact same love language, which makes it really easy for us to communicate. So our love languages are physical touch and words of affirmation. So for us to...
And anyone who knows Carol and Luke knows that physical touch is a massive one of their love languages.
The thing is, we are not shy, you know, to like, you know, be out in public and then I just go like that. Whereas, you know, some couples will just go, oh my God, do not do that in front of me. Do not do that. But for us, it's important. I mean, we are, when we're out, we, you know, we hold hands, we've got our arms around each other, you know, and we're very playful. And a lot of people can't be playful, but that is important. And our other, it is important. And our other love language is words of affirmation. So that's about us encouraging each other and, you know, giving each other those words of support and love, and but also, you know, compliments. And, you know, some of that is hard for a lot of people. And we are going on this retreat, we're actually going to show you how to work out your love language and how to use them. So Liz and Simon, what is yours? We would love to know.
I just love all the love. So I'm one of those rare people where my love language, when I do the test and I get the scores, I want everything. I want the words of affirmation. I want the gift giving. I want the physical touch. I want the acts of service. I want, what's the other one? I can't remember. But I want it all. But probably
quality time.
Quality time, yeah, I want that too. And I am pretty high maintenance, really. So that's why you should put more love on the thing, because, you know, the more love I get, the better it is. But honestly, I probably do thrive on words of affirmation. I think. What do you think? Yeah,
I would say words of affirmation are your biggest thing.
Yeah. What about you? What's yours?
Well,
your love
I
language,
think I like quality time.
Yeah, he's definitely a quality time guy.
Yeah.
So sometimes what happens when you have different love languages is, if mine are words of affirmation and Simon's a quality time, he needs to tell me how good I am before I spend time with him. Mm-hmm. And that's really great, because he's beautiful and always says the right things to me. And you all know that. You all know that he's always there. He's always supporting me. Everywhere we go, he's there. He's there behind me. He is, you know, loving it. Crystal, you can have a partner. You and your partner can be like this. And this is our thing, is we were not always like this. In previous relationships, we didn't serve our partners the way we do now. And we can help you. And that's what this retreat is for, is to actually feed those learnings into people and get you guys on track so that it is like this. Because this is not something where you go, oh, that's just my husband's personality isn't like that, or my wife's personality isn't like that. This is not related to your personality. This is related to a deeper understanding of the masculine and the feminine and how they interact. And that's what makes us like this.
And this is why...
So our love languages.
Sorry, you go.
Go.
I was going to say, this is why it's so important. We're so excited. This is why it's so important that we actually, you have this opportunity to be with us so that we can teach you, because you are going to walk away communicating to your partner on a completely different level. So I'm going to keep going with the other stuff. Is that okay? Did you have
keep going. Keep going. Yes, because there's so much stuff.
I know. Yeah, we want more love. Okay.
Keep the love.
So we are also going to help you to future-proof your relationship. We're going to show you that the appreciation of vulnerability is the most important trait that you need to have to have a lasting relationship.
Mm.
You know, and it's
Definitely.
also, you know, sometimes we go through cycles of where we have conflict. So we're going to show you how to recognize but also avoid those cycles of conflict, because that is just the yuck. And you know how to use them effectively. I mean, you know, men have feminine energy and we have masculine energy. And this is something really important that a lot of people don't understand, but it's okay because it's completely normal that we have it. And it's important that we do have it and understand it. So we're also going to show you effective bedroom communication. And, you know, I think we all need a little...
Come on, where's the love for that? Give us love for that.
Where's the love?
So, you know, because there are, you know, people out there, and I mean, I've had, you know, women that I have worked with who, when they get in the bed, they're too shy to even ask for what they want, but then even so shy to give their partner a compliment about whatever's going on. I mean, and you know, men love to be told how good they are in bed. I would have to agree, wouldn't you, Liz? Yeah? Simon?
Do you like me talking how good you are, babe?
I think they do. I think they do.
You know it. You knows it.
There's always
Yeah, but you still, you know, it's good to tell them.
Yeah.
And the other thing that we're going to talk to you about is understanding that animal attraction. So, you know, when you're first together and you've got that love, but you've got that lust, that you can't get enough of each other, that is called the power of polarity. And we're going to help you to understand the power of polarity and how to really keep that in the relationship.
It hasn't gone away.
It hasn't gone away, no.
And see, for Carol and Luke, it hasn't. But for us, when I was sick and then when Simon broke his leg, that polarity really shifted. And we had to work really hard to get that back. But we know how to do that because it did come back and we got it back. And, you know, relationships are things you have to invest in. They're not something that you can just go, oh yeah, we're married, that's cool, are they? Like, there's something that you need to actually put effort into. Just like when you first meet, you invest all your time, you invest all your energy, you make constant investment in your relationship when you first get together, and then over time you just kind of forget to do it. And the purpose of this retreat is that this will allow you to invest into your relationship and to create the future that you want, instead of living what you think is just going to kind of keep going and, well, this is it, this is all I've got. Yeah. And we don't want you to have that mediocre life. We want you to experience this. We want you to experience the excitement and the joy and more love.
Yeah, and the thing is too, it's really important to understand that your relationship is something that you work on every day. It's not something that you wake up and go, oh, it's Monday, I've got to work on my relationship today. Or, oh, and I'm going to work on my relationship every second day. You've got to do it every day. And I know that I spoke about this not so long ago. And a relationship is not 50-50. You hear so many people going, oh, yeah, you know, it's 50-50. No way. It's 100% from each of us. It's 100-100.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep. More love for that one.
Yeah. You know,
where's the love for that? You don't have two half.
So,
you don't have two half people that make a whole. Two holes make a whole. Yep.
That's right.
Mwah.
Like, yay. So, okay. So we are also going to show you how to remove those masks that we wear that destroy relationships.
Yeah.
And you know, and what happens when we've got those masks on, you know, as women, we go into protection, we get masculine, we beat our men down, and then our men become emasculated, and then they become people pleasers, and that's not sexy at all.
No.
So we are going to show you how to remove those masks and understand why those masks actually go on, because all four of us have been there. We've all worn them. And
some of mine were really ugly.
Yeah, it is ugly. It's ugly for everybody. And, you know, we're going to show you how to, you know, to take those masks off and be real with each other all the time. We're also going to show you how to deflect the 5 things that put the most stress on a relationship.
Yeah, that's so important.
Yeah, we just have so much, oh my God, so much that we want to give you. So you're probably going, okay, yeah, right. Well, that's all the learning. Now, where is it and what's going on? Well, we are going to be residing in a
Hi, Claire.
5-star luxury accommodation. We have a private villa already. We have like a king suite for everyone. They all have en suites. They are absolutely stunning.
They're beautiful.
All the meals are included. Transfers to and from Denpasar are there. Like we're going to pick you up. We're going to take you back to the airport. All you got to do is get there. And we also have arranged for an amazing couples waterfall treatment. But I'm going to let Liz talk about that. But I just want to let you know that in January, Elizabeth and I were in Bali for the first time together on a business retreat, and we are taking you to the magical place that we stayed. And when we were sitting down talking about this retreat, for us it was a no-brainer. Like, we had to go back there. It's so beautiful. But I'll hand it over to Liz, and I want you to just explain about this waterfall healing, because it was something that I didn't get to experience, and I can't wait to experience with everyone that comes along.
Yeah. So, Liz Gall's saying it looks so lovely. Yeah, the accommodation is stunning. There is a river down the back. It has a beautiful lawn by it, and there's little private spaces. So if you guys are there you will be there as a couple. So as you're there as a couple, you will be sitting and there's private spaces you can go that are outside. So it's not like it's a tiny little space, so everyone's right together. It's got a swimming pool that's got an infinity edge. It's got the outside bath. So anyone who's in my Empress Evolution group has seen the picture in the outside bath. And most of you who would have been watching in January saw the video that I did of this amazing, beautiful place. And it is seriously stunning. The food is all included. It is fantastic. It is amazing food. And there's staff there. So everything gets made up every day. Hi, Rita. Ciao, Bella. And everything gets made up every day. And it's just absolutely beautiful. But the waterfall...
no messy rooms. The beds are made every single day. The rooms
and it's all
tidy.
swept and new linen and everything. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, Megan, that bath is amazing. Let me tell you, that outside bath. And I think all of the rooms actually have a shower. You can open the door outside from the shower. So it's really cool. And so let me tell you about this waterfall healing. I went with 4 other women, but it was at a beautiful temple called Sabatu Tanggalang in Bali. It's just outside of Ubud, and it was a very spiritual place for the Balinese people. And so there were quite a few rules around it, and our beautiful guide Joko, who will be the same person that takes us this time, understood all the traditions and all of the rules and all of the ideas behind it, and he has a great explanation. And basically, it's an opportunity to release the things that have been a problem for you in the past and actually talk and think about the things that you want in your life. And the concept is that the top of your head, you know, the soft spot that babies have when they're born, the idea in the Balinese tradition is that little soft spot is called the God spot. And by going under the waterfall enters its power and presence through the God spot and cleanses you of those past problems, and then enters you with the future things that you need to guide you forward. And what's really cool, and I cannot explain it and I don't understand, is when you enter the waterfall with your problems, the water that comes behind you as you release the problems turns to this cloudy milky color. and then you come out of the waterfall and you go back into it to gain the insights and the knowledge that you need, and the water goes clear. And I don't get it, but I've got a video to prove it, and I don't understand it. I don't need to understand it, but I know that doing that with Simon, for me, would be such an amazing blessing on our marriage.
We're going to do it.
And we are going to do it. So, and the blessing that that would bring to our marriage is amazing. And so I guess for some of you, you know, this is maybe not the most important thing, but for some of you, it may be the most important thing. And the whole lot of this retreat is open to allow you to open and expand your knowledge in order to understand your relationship better. Emma, it's in November. So it's November 8 to 13 in Bali. So you arrive on the afternoon of the 8th.
Of the 8th, yeah.
Yeah, so you arrive on the afternoon of the 8th.
Give us some love. Give some love.
Yeah, more love. Thank you, Megan, for all the love. Hi, Ting Min. Hi, Rebecca. Thank you for joining. So I guess now there's probably some husbands, if they're watching, or some women or partners, whatever. But if the women are watching and they're thinking, oh, my hubby wouldn't go for this, or maybe this is not what he would think is okay, or I don't know about this, I just want to ask Luke and Simon, because they've been guys who in the past perhaps wouldn't have invested in personal development or in relationship work. Luke's done a lot more, but in the long past he wouldn't have, Simon wouldn't have. And they've both turned that around and become very invested in their relationships, very invested. Oh my God, Sharky, hello. Wow, I haven't spoken to Charlotte for ages. So they've done this work and they understand it. So how can we help the men to know what they can get better out of this? Because I believe that with the stuff that we're offering, this may not just apply to the relationship. Like, you might be able to use this in other areas of your life, and you know that might actually give them some insight into how this would go for them. What do you think?
Well, I think you kind of said it in a nutshell. I think we're going to teach you communication skills that are of great benefit to your relationship, but you're going to be able to use those skills in business and wider life, with your family, with your children, and understanding the balance of masculine and feminine yourselves and in others will help you right across your whole life, because it will give you a better insight into other people and how they're reacting to you, and how you can balance that other person to increase your ability to assuade them to be more in line with how you're wanting things to be.
So in work, that would be pretty good, wouldn't it? Like, if you could get your bosses or employees to align with you at work.
Absolutely. And this is the point, because in a relationship, it's all about trying to find that balance between each other, in your personal relationship. And the same thing applies to relationships at work. You don't have to get on with everybody at work, but you need to manage a relationship with them. So understanding them and where they're coming from is going to be of great benefit to everybody in improving all of their lives. And then they're going to come home to a happy wife, because they've been working on their personal relationship, and they go to work, and work gets better because they work on their relationships at work, and everybody just gets happier. And yeah, it's going to be an awesome thing. So
Luke, I know that with what you've learned about relationships, you've managed to make this work for you outside of your relationship with Carol. What kinds of things do you think that the guys will learn from this that might help other areas of their life?
I feel learning about communication and how to openly communicate, and not being able to, step into fear of what other people may think of you. And it's more about, but coming from a heart space still. It's not just about, this is the way it's going to be, and being really too masculine. It's about finding that balance between masculine and feminine, so you can communicate openly and honestly, and from the heart, without trying to manipulate a situation. You just you have open communication, be truthful with your words, and you'll find people, you'll be able to build rapport with people within those, because there's relationships everywhere, not just with with Carol, but also, within our families and with our work colleagues. Rapport is really, really important. So it's not just about, even if someone doesn't like you per se, you can still find a level that you can still communicate openly and honestly, and you'll find in time that that will improve only if you give it time to grow. So I find for my growth over the years has been more about finding my truth and finding ways to communicate more openly and loving and honestly. That's where it works for me.
Yeah. So, Carol,
yes,
I just saw a comment and I just want to go back to it because I think there might be something else that we might want to share tonight. Just hang on a minute. Where is it? It was back a little while ago. Lisa Reynolds, are you still on? She wrote, I haven't found a partner as yet to be able to do this. I learned about the love languages years ago. Do you think we should tell Lisa about our other exciting news?
You know what? While we're, all excited about this, I think we should just let the other cat out of the bag, and I'm going to hand that to you.
Yes, she's there. Hi, Lisa.
Oh, Lisa, you're here. Lisa, you're going to love this. And Harriet, if you're still on as well. So this couples retreat is our passion, but we were well aware that this was only going to serve the couples in our lives, and we want to serve the single women as well, because this was not going to be announced tonight, but anyway. So the single, we need lots of love for this. We need lots of love for this. So the single women who are out there, who are, oh, have I gone? Am I there? I'm there.
No,
okay. The single women who are out there who are wishing and hoping that they could learn more about themselves and understand how to be the woman that they desire to be in order to attract the partner they deserve to attract. We have a retreat for you in August, okay? So that one's in August. The couples one's in November. So if you are a single lady, we are going to serve you
all the single
August.
ladies.
That one will be in Australia, in New South Wales, on the Central Coast. Okay, yay, Emma! Yeah. You do that dance, girlfriend. So August will be our single women's retreat on the Central Coast.
Okay.
And we'll do another live about that, absolutely.
Yeah,
But I just didn't want to keep you waiting anymore. But the Bali retreat is in November, the 8th to the 13th in Bali. And I just want to, you can tell them, Carol, what do they need to do?
Okay, so I just want to let you know, because we didn't actually say this in the beginning. For the Bali retreat, we are only taking 8 couples. So this is a really intimate, small group. And that's why we've kept it really small, because of the importance of what we're sharing. Yeah. And I think it's, especially for the guys, if this is something that they've never done before, there's going to be 8 men there that are probably going to want to bond together and really support each other as well. And I know the women will, because that's an automatically thing that women do. We just do that. Jump in and we support each other. But, we have deliberately kept this small. And, this is going to be something that we are going to do a few times a year, because we are just so passionate about this. So what have you got to do? Okay. After this live, we are going to put the links to both retreats in the comments. So we're going to be serving the couples. We're also going to be serving those beautiful ladies out there that know that they need to make changes to attract the partner of their dreams, because we just want to serve everybody.
We do.
So we're going to put the link in the comments. You are going to get all the information you need. You are going to see the pictures of where both of these retreats are going to be. You're going to see the venue, Bali, the swimming pool, the beautiful venue that we've got on the Central Coast for the singles retreat. Now, this is an
Sorry, I'm just a little bit excited. I can't stay quiet for that long. I'm sitting here going, oh my God!
So, this is...
Sorry, I keep interrupting, but I just need the energy. Love hearts! Love hearts!
More love.
Okay, so this for both of these retreats, this is an application process. So you can't just go and say, okay, I want it, here's the money. Because you know what? For the couples retreat, we really need to speak to you. We really need to know that you're committed, but more importantly, we really need to know that you're there for the right reason. Because it's going to be beautiful in Bali, but you know what? It's not a holiday where you can go and do your own thing. This is learning. This is learning. This is bringing couples together. We're going to be doing exercises. We're going to be doing lots of fun things, but we really need to know that you are there for all the right reasons. So there's a process where you actually book a call with us once you get through the application process. And, it's going to be fun. We've just got some questions we need to ask you. It's to help us to get to know you, because we're going to be spending 5 days with you. So we want to get to know you and your partner before that happens. And, like I said, we're only taking 8 couples, and Liz, for our singles retreat, we're only taking 8 ladies too, aren't we?
We are only taking 8 ladies as well.
And this is also to serve you on a really high level, because we don't feel the need to, have these retreats with like lots and lots of people. We want this to be intimate. We want to get the learning. We want to give you the opportunity to speak as well. This is really, really crucial, that you get a chance to open your hearts to us. And if we had 20 people, that wouldn't happen. So absolutely crucial. So here it is. If you, the ladies and the couples, if you're all steadily serious about making these changes, reserve your place, because we've already had people asking about this retreat. And Liz and I actually said, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. And we've already got people on our waiting list waiting for us to open it up. So we know. We already know that people are going to be like jumping on this, and we are probably going to have to book another date for a second one. So that's pretty much it for me. So I'm going to hand it back over to Liz to finish off this this live. But you know what? I am so excited, and I know that there are amazing people that I can't wait to meet. So it's anyway, I'll hand it back to you, Lisa. I'm just like jumping out of my skin.
So if this is something, oh yes, Lisa, you will. If this is something that you're thinking that you need, because it is exactly what everyone needs, then what I want you to do is I just want to take you on a little quick journey. So I want you just to shut your eyes, and I want you guys can all do this too. You can do it. So I want you to shut your eyes, and I want you to make a picture of how your relationship was at the time that you felt most loved ever. And I want you to hold on to that picture. So see yourself, see your partner, hold on to that picture of when you felt most loved and most passionate. And what I want you to do with that picture is I want you to just blow it up and make it really bright and really colourful and bring it really close into your face. And then I want you to imagine that picture is sitting in the beautiful tropical world of Bali. Sitting, and I want you just to relax it, and I want you to breathe in deep. So a big breath in and blow out. And I want you to really feel what that would feel like to be there with your partner in a space where love was everything and where passion was reignited. That is the feeling that you will get on this retreat. You can open your eyes, sitting with that picture. You can go back there anytime, just by the way. You can just bring that picture back up in your mind. But what about if you really want to come, but, oh, my partner doesn't do stuff like that? Still fill out the form.
Yeah.
Let us have a call with you. We can chat to you about how that happened, because I know, maybe not so much Carol, but I know for me, I had to convince him to do some stuff. It didn't come naturally.
No.
He didn't used to always say, yes, I'm in. He, you know, and so I've been there. I know what that's like. And definitely in our previous relationships, I think we've all been there, where we've had to convince the other partner to do it. But if you're really passionate about this, we still want to speak to you, because we have other options as well. So imagine where you could be if you invested in your relationship, came to this retreat. Where would you be in a year's time compared to where you are now? Your relationship doesn't need to be bad. Your relationship doesn't need to be over, you know, half over. But if it is, that's okay too, right? We will serve everyone, but every relationship, no matter how good or bad, needs time. I know for a fact that Simon and I invest time every day. I know that Carol and Luke invest time every single day in strengthening our relationships, in loving our partners, in providing and increasing and creating passion between us. Did you like this little winky face then? Go do the wink, babe. And there it is.
Do I wink?
It's the blink. No, but you know, you need to invest in that every day, don't you? Because this is our life. This is who we're passionate about. This is who we're loving, and that's your entire life. And we want you to know that when you come on this retreat, you're going to walk away with a partner who you not only love, but who you're in love with. You're going to walk away with yourself as someone who you don't just look at in the mirror, but someone who you love in the mirror. Because this will serve you on a personal level as well as on a relationship level. Absolutely. So what do you need to do? The link will be posted in here in a little while after this live. You just need to jump on the link, go through the process, jump on a call with us, and we will help you with that. And there is, on whichever link you click on, there's like a redirect to the other one. So if you click on the couples one, there's a redirect to the singles one. If you click on the singles one, there's a redirect to the couples one. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all so much for joining us live. We really appreciate your time tonight. We love you so much. We all just want our hearts to, you know, just take you in and go room and give you a big hug. So yeah, have you got anything?
Very exciting.
No, it's exciting. Get on there.
What about you, Luke? Have you got anything?
We can't wait to meet you. We can't
wait to meet you.
Yes, we're all really excited. We've been planning this for a while now, and we're really excited putting this baby together to give you couples, the best experiences that you could possibly have in your life. And I know that we've had these experiences before, and it'll bring you guys closer together. And we've helped turn couples' lives around already, even without the retreat. So with the retreats, it's just going to solidify your relationship even stronger. And we're really excited that for a small investment, in a retreat, it's going to really take your relationship to the next level. I'm really honored and excited.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So honored to serve everyone. Hey.
Absolutely.
All right,
and you know what? We are honored. We are honored to serve with you, Liz and Simon, and that's the exciting thing, is that we have this beautiful working relationship and this beautiful friendship, but we both understand each other so well, and we just want to share that love with everybody. Yeah,
and our friendship, our love, this collaboration is just so full of love. It is so beautiful. We couldn't want better friends than what we have in you guys. It's amazing. And I'm going to cry if I keep talking, so I'm just going to stop now.
Press the love.
Press the love button if you want to see tears. No. Honestly, I love these guys so much, and we just want to serve you. So we're going to leave it there. We're going to send you lots of kisses, and we're going to go bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.